This is one of the things people don't talk about much. So this video is going to be called Advice to a Young Jeweler Wax Designer. Alright, so first thing first, you're going to take... Alright, young jeweler wax designer that you love making wax carving. I'm going to show you some tricks that it's going to help you to do a better job and do accurate and beautiful, clean, really good job. We will be making a medallion now. As an example, good job. So first thing first, we're going to be doing this, find in the middle, we're going to put a dent, and then I'm going to close just a little bit from the edge, make sure I'm over the edge and over the edge here. So we're going to be making a nice, good circle. Like that, right? Once we have nice, beautiful, good circle, we don't need this tool anymore. For now, we'll put it away, and I'm gonna come. So I'm gonna be making sure that I have nice, good circle. After I make sure that I do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna sew it nice, clean cut. So the way I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my saw blade. I will be demonstrating and cutting this nicely. Like this. Gonna just take my time, make sure I hold my hand steady, straight, so I have a nice steady, nice straight cut. I'll be cutting a coin. One pass out. I'm gonna slow down a little bit so I do accurate, nice cut. It's gonna save me time from filing. It's one of the things that you have to pay attention. Some places you can go fast, some places not. This is one of the places you take your time so you have nice and beautiful cut. One thing you want to make sure is you want to file the top where the line is. Get your circle beautifully shaped, the top. You want to do some shots?
And what am I supposed to do?
Start from my hand and then go back and record me. Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing the round circular, the top. So we're going to make sure that this top is like nice and beautiful circle. That's the number one thing you want to try to attempt to do it. Alright? So we're going to be doing exactly where we put the line with the compass. I'm gonna just carve it nicely. Okay, let's start filing. So let's follow the nice top line. This is beautiful. This is nice. Alright, so we continue the loop all the way to close the gap. Now I have nice, beautiful. One of the advice that I can give to a young jeweler, wax designer is, filing the side, take out all the nice excess wax out, make it all nice, beautiful circle. This is one of the things people don't talk about much. And then once you do this, so we're gonna start filing. How you want to file is, you're going to hold. One of the advices is don't slant it this way or that way. You have to hold it straight like a T. And then once you get it straight, you just file until you reach to the upper line, basically filing the excess out. One advice I can give is to always use the compass. It's most important because we want to do right there like that. And this way we know how much we need and the rest. So next thing we want to do is we're going to cut below the line. That's one of the advices. Don't always cut from the line because you want to cut from the gauge that you have. You always want to cut from below. And then we're going to start cutting it from where the line is, and right next to the line. We're not going to cut the line. So don't cut all the way through, just do the outside perimeters. And then once you have the nice outside perimeters, now the saw blade can follow your first cut. And then you go deeper and deeper until you cut all the way through. So as you guys, I would recommend you guys to make this as a habit, because every work that you do, pretty much this is where it's gonna take you. So next step is I'm gonna show you guys how to file this straight nice, and let's file it down. So next step is we're gonna start filing nice, file straight like that, remove the excess. Nice straight. One of the things to remember is to use your compass and also your file. Always do your lines straight so you can file it straight line. Now that I have the line, I want to file it to where my line is. All right, now I know where my edge is. So now that I have where my line is, I'm going to shave it a little bit down, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. So you always want to go curve. Make sure your file is curving. When you're hitting your file, this is the motion. Like that. Today I'm going to be trying to create natural looking coin. What I want to do is I want to use a big, nice, round circular bit. And I'm going to be going really slow over and try to give that old looking. So what I want to do, I want to make this thing turn slow. Like that. Alright. I'm using the folding machine. And here we go. That looks pretty easy because it's easy to do. You just need a little bit of hand coordination. So I want to don't stop here. Make something nice. So pretty easy, right? What you want to do is like you have to have a little bit steady hand and then just make that look that it's a little bit antique look, like you just found this coin from the ground, kind of like. And now to make sure you put some kind of idea design of yours. I want to put some straight lines, easy, but I want to add to this coin to make it look something cool. So what I'm thinking is to get a pen. So what I'm thinking is to come in and put a nice straight line. Keep my hands steady like that. And another line right next to, like that. And another line here. And another line there. So we got line. I want to carve it a little bit like an organic look. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is what I'm doing here. Okay, what I want to do is start carving. Like that. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're making organic looking coin. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to put a right there. There you go. So these are some of the gift to a new jewelry wax Carver, and hopefully you guys learned a lot. And if you guys want to know more, please leave a comment down below and I will gladly show you guys some tricks and new things to do. Also, this piece eventually maybe will end up being in my website, Kabartsy website, and this is how I do it. If you guys have any questions, I'm here to show you guys how to make a beautiful lines and even looking nice piece. These are some of my could give now to use compass, to use file, to use beautiful straight lines, and you should be doing some kind of organic pieces because if you do any mistakes, it's going to be hidden. It's going to have some organic look. Later on videos, number 2, number 3 videos, I will show you guys how to do organic finishing on the metal piece, but this is pretty much how you can make this kind of coin. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it, guys.